If you're a person that talks a lot like me, then you definitely want to have water on your side because I talk a whole lot, so I get thirsty very easily. So if you're like me, if I have a twin out there, you're gonna need a lot of water whenever you film. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be helping you guys with how to start or grow your YouTube channel. So I've been actually doing YouTube for now almost 5 years, which is a huge chunk of life. Like that's 5 years, like that's a lot. And I just feel like I've been doing it like literally my entire life. It's a huge part of my life. I love it so much. And let's just say throughout these 5 years, I have learned so much and I've improved so much in a lot of different areas, whatever that is. I've improved so much. I've learned so much from YouTube and through my own experiences or from other people's experiences. Let's just say I have improved a lot since my first video. So I kind of just want to tell you guys the things that really helped me get better as a YouTuber or as an influencer or whatever, and like things that really helped me grow my YouTube channel and attract some of you guys, and just what really helped me get better at this job. Just a disclaimer though, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks that really grew my YouTube channel and the things that have helped me really improve as a YouTuber, but in no way am I saying that this, if you do all these things, will magically transform you into this huge successful YouTuber, because like I am not the biggest YouTuber on the planet either, and these are just things that have helped me along the way, but that doesn't mean that it will help you. I'm just sharing things that have helped me, and I think that if you do some of these things it might grow, but I am in no way guaranteeing that this will all work for you. Every YouTuber is different, every person is different. So if you are someone that is wanting to start a YouTube channel or is a very little YouTuber, I hope these things will help, but please don't attack me if they don't. And last thing before we start, make sure you guys have subscribed and click that bell, that way you're always notified and updated for more videos like this. And hopefully this video will help anybody out there wanting to start a YouTube channel or with a very little YouTube channel. Hopefully this will help you. So yeah, let's get to it. So the first chunk of this video is going to be about quality. You want really good quality when you're making a video, and a lot of people think it's expensive and you need all these crazy equipment to make a good video, but really you don't. For example, for lighting. Lighting is super, super, super important, and all you need is literally a window. A window. You don't need to go crazy and buy all these crazy lighting equipment to have good lighting, and a lot of the time natural light like sunlight is 10 times better than that crazy equipment, like I'm telling you. So all you need is a window, and you want to make sure that the window is in front of you and the camera is behind or in front the window. So you don't want the window to be behind you, because then it will blur out your entire face and you'll go pale as a ghost. You want the window to be in front of you with the camera, if that makes sense. And of course, if you start growing your YouTube channel and you can see that a lot of people are coming to watch your videos and you want better lighting, you can invest in something like a ring light. Like I have a ring light and I only got it like 5 months ago. So up till then, I just used a window. So if you're starting out a YouTube channel, don't go into that yet. As you start growing, maybe start thinking about it. Like I just now got mine like this year and I really like it, and it has a lot of cool settings and dims. So if you're thinking of getting a ring light, I will leave mine linked down below. But if you're just starting out, just start with a window. Another super, super important thing in having good quality in a video is an editor. Oh my goodness. Having an editing program is super, super important for a video, because number one, it captivates people's attention and your audience because it makes the video 10 times more entertaining. And second, it also is really fun. Like as your job as the YouTuber, it's super fun. Like I really like editing, especially at night, like getting cozy in my bed with like a cup of tea and editing for a few hours. It's one of my favorite hobbies actually, and it's really, really fun. So it's really good for you and for your audience. So if you're just starting a YouTube channel or you're a small YouTuber, I recommend Olive. I really, really liked Olive. And I have a Windows laptop, but it works for Linux and Macs, and it's not that complicated or anything like that. It has all of your standard simple features, nothing crazy, but it works really, really well. But if you want to edit through like a phone or like a laptop, I really recommend PowerDirector. I really liked PowerDirector. director. It's super simple, once again, no crazy features or anything like that, but it really works well if you just want a simple edit. The only minus is that it has a small watermark on the side, so if that really bothers you, try something else. But as I was like editing on my tablet, that one I really liked, so I recommend those two if you're starting out. But I actually did switch over to a new editor because I wanted something more professional now that I'm more into this, and I use Wondershare FilmoraX. I really like it. It's such a good program. It's super simple. Like, editors nowadays are super complicating, but this one is really nice. It has a lot of features and cool things, and it's super simple to use. The only downside is that you have to pay for it, so I wouldn't worry about this one if you're just starting out, but if you're looking to something more professional, it's not that expensive, and I will leave it linked down below. I really like it. Another really good thing is music. Music will really bump up your video, and it's such a simple thing, and I use YouTube Audio Library to get all of my music. It has tons and tons of tracks, and they're all copyright free and free to use, so I totally recommend YouTube Audio Library. They have millions of tracks, all copyright free, all free, and that's where I get my music, and I really like them. Always make sure though when you're using music in a video that it's turned down. You don't want the volume all the way up, because then that will ruin your entire video, because then they won't hear you. So make sure it's turned down, but you always want to have like a background track as somebody's talking. And last thing to have good quality in a video is what you're using to film. So of course, if you have a Canon camera or whatever, go for it, girl, use it. But I don't even have a camera. I'm not there yet. Cameras are so freaking expensive. I couldn't believe it when I saw the prices. So don't think about that yet if you're just starting, or even like someone like me who's been doing this for years. I still use my phone. I use my iPhone 6S and it works perfectly. So don't go into some crazy cameras or anything yet. I use my phone, but whatever you use, if it's a tablet, a phone, or whatever it is, make sure that it's turned horizontally. You do not want your video vertically, or else you'll have those huge hunkin' black bars on the side, and it will ruin your entire quality. So whatever you're using as a tiny electronic, make sure it's horizontal. But if you're using a camera, then you don't have to worry about any of that. The next section of this video is how to grab people's attention, because one of the biggest things of being a YouTuber is you want people to come and watch your channel. You want people to come and see your videos. So these next few things really will grab people's attention, so make sure you listen. Thumbnails! Oh my goodness, thumbnails are so freaking important, and it's such a simple task. So thumbnails are the little pictures that you are seeing when you want to click on a video, so you really want to make sure that picture looks captivating and looks entertaining and makes someone go like, that looks interesting, I'm gonna click it. And to make a good thumbnail, you're gonna need an editor, and I use Canva. I love Canva so much because first of all, they're completely free, and second of all, you don't need to download it. You can literally find it on Google Chrome. You just type canva.com and it will pop up, and all you have to do is sign up with your email. They just want your email so they can send you updates and notifications, so don't worry about that. And once you get in, there's a lot of cool features. You can have grids, collages, they have already templates made out for you, really cool elements. So that's what I use to make nice thumbnails, and you can make a lot of cool stuff on there. Yeah, I definitely recommend it, so I'll leave their website linked down below. But if you don't have a laptop or computer and you still want to make a good thumbnail, I recommend Fonto. Fonto you can download on your phone, on your tablet, and it's a really good app as well. Not as good as Canva, but you could do a lot of cool stuff on there as well. I used that one for a long period of time as well. Another thing is when someone clicks on your channel, you want them to be interested and captivated, so make sure your channel looks good and organized. You might want to make a cool banner. I made my banner with Canva. You might want to have your social media there, and organize. You can also organize your videos, like the layout. You can have, like, I have popular uploads and then my most recent uploads, so just fidget around with that on YouTube. Just customize your channel and make it look interesting when someone clicks on it. And obviously, to go with your thumbnail and captivating picture, you also want to have a good title, something that will really spark someone's interest, especially if you're doing like popular videos. Make sure you're doing videos that teenagers or your like audience are now interested in. So make sure you're doing popular videos that people like nowadays, and also having like an interesting title. The next section is super, super important to me, at least. I think it's something that every YouTuber should pay attention to, but it is to engage with your audience. Your audience is your family. I think of you guys as my best friends, my brothers and sisters, even the haters watching, I love you. Like, you know, like these people are spending the time out of their day to watch your video. Like that's a big deal, you know? And I love our bond. I love my connection with you guys. Like, I can't believe where some of you guys are watching my video, like halfway across the world, and it's so crazy. So engage with your audience. If someone leaves a nice comment, reply, be there for them. You guys should engage together because they're taking their time of their day to watch your video. It's important. Another big thing to grab people's attention and engage with those people that are watching your videos is to promote your video like all over social media, which is another big thing. Social media, make sure you have it if you're allowed to. You know, Instagram is really good, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all those apps, use them so that you can really promote your video and put it out there. And also just social media is a great place to connect with your audience. I love talking to you guys in my DMs on Instagram and stuff like that. So it's a great way to connect with those people and just promote your video, which is another thing. The next section is be presentable. You want people to watch your video and like what they see, so make sure you have a clean background. For example, you guys are looking at my closet and my door. It's not like a great masterpiece, but it's a clean background. There's nothing too distracting. You know, like you don't want like busy things. You don't want a mess behind you. You want a clean space, so make sure you tidy up behind you where you're filming. I sometimes film on my bed, so you guys see my wall, so it's nothing like too crazy. You want their main focus to be you. You don't want them looking what's behind you. So make sure you have a clean background. And the last thing to be super presentable and make someone want to watch your video is speak clearly. Don't mumble, don't be quiet. Speak loud and clear. You know, if you have to, turn up the volume in your editor, but like make sure they hear you properly, and also be funny. You know, people won't watch your video if you're not funny, and obviously I'm funny, right? You know, so maybe if you have some humor, add that in. You just want them to like your voice. Do you like my voice? Is it beautiful? The next section is organization. As a YouTuber, you want to be organized in every single way possible, which is with your videos, with your speech, with you, with everything. You want to be organized. For example, you want to have a schedule for your video uploads. For example, I post every Saturday, which is once a week. That way you guys know when to look forward to my videos. So you don't want to just post out of the blue just this one random day, because that won't cause a lot of traffic to your video, because if people know when you upload, then they'll look forward to that during the day. So make sure you have a date set in mind. If you post twice a week, make sure you know which 2 dates. I post every Saturday and it works great for me. You guys know when to look forward to a video, so make sure you just have a schedule so that people know when to look forward to a video. This is something I totally recommend. That way your video is nice and organized, but plan out your video. Before you film it, make sure you have it all set up in a notebook or on your phone or whatever, what things you're gonna say, when you're gonna say them, the timeline of the video. Make sure you have that planned out so it's not all messy, you know? I also really like doing this, but I like to plan my videos by month. So at the beginning of every month, I like to plan out what videos I'm gonna post and film. That way I can get reminders which videos to film. That way not on the day I'm like, okay, what am I gonna film? So at the beginning of January, I planned out all my videos, so I already know which one is coming out next week for you guys and things like that. You don't have to do this, but I feel like I feel more organized and prepared. So I like to, on my laptop, just type in which video I want to film, when I'm going to film it, and when I'm going to post it. I think it's way more organized and easier to do it all. And this is the last section. I'm just going to label it most important because it is the most important section. You need to listen to everything I say right now, because if you want to become a YouTuber or if you're starting out, you need to know these things. I'm going to give you guys some tough love right now, so I'm going to get closer because you better listen. Number 1. Know what you're getting yourself into, because I'm telling you right now, YouTube is not easy peasy, okay? It is like a mountain. It has a lot of ups and downs. There are climaxes and there are low bars. You need to know if you're in this for a long haul, because I know I sound crazy, but if this is something you like want to do for a while, like if you want to put yourself out there on the internet, you need to know what comes with it. If you're just doing this for fun, that's fine, but know that you're doing it just for fun. You need to know what you're getting yourself into, because there are times where I am sobbing because I hate a video, or I'm sobbing because my editor crashed, or I'm sobbing because I lost all of the footage. There will be those times. So you need to know if you're in it for the long haul, because there are going to be ups and downs. Number 2, be original. This is one of my biggest things. You don't want to be like everyone else, because if everyone was the same, the world would be so freaking boring, I'm telling you. You want to be different. Have a unique channel name that nobody's ever seen before. Like Victoria's Adventures, I made that up when I was 10 years old and I loved it. I've never heard anything like that because it's my, like, Victoria, right? And adventures. I go through a lot of freaking things in life and I have a lot of adventures. So I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be a huge adventure, a YouTube channel. I'm gonna name it Victoria's Adventures. Super unique, super different, never heard anything like it. Create new, unique content. Do something completely different and be different. Don't copy people. Nobody likes a copycat. Another thing, be yourself, okay? Because if you want to be on YouTube, if you want to be on the internet, don't be fake. Don't be a complete different person than you are on camera, like, and in real life. Like, I'm the same person that I am on camera versus like with my family. Like, I'm the same person. You want to be yourself, okay? So don't be a fake person. Don't hide a smile if you're not smiling. Like, be yourself. Be what you're truly feeling. Be who you want to be. Be whatever you want to be. And my last thing, don't give up. I am telling you right now, it's taken me almost 5 years to get where I am right now. A lot of tears, a lot of smiles, a lot of hard work, and I am nowhere near finished. Like, I am gonna keep going. It's gonna take you a while. It's gonna take a lot of hard work. For some people, it comes like this, but for most of us, it takes a while. So if you're gonna give up easily, then you would never get this. You need to work hard, keep pushing, keep doing it, keep manifesting, because it won't happen if you just can give up that easily. So don't give up. I believe in you. I know you can do it. You guys are all of my tips or tricks to help start a YouTube channel. I hope this helps someone out there, and let me know if it does. Comment down below if you learned something new in this video. I would love to know, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!